Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. You may hear some chirping in the background. You may hear some jingling over here. I've got a bird on the other side of that wall that is very excited. And of course the puppies in their beds behind me. So what do we have today? And yes, I'm wearing a ball cap. I didn't want to wash my hair, so dirty hair, don't care. We are reviewing, because fresh pod season is over. Oh my gosh, she is so loud. If you haven't been watching, Isabel got a parakeet and she is a lot. Today we are reviewing some pepper powders. So I have 4 more of these, but I thought I'd break them into 2 different reviews. If you watched me last year, then you saw that I have reviewed Jimmy Pickles Pepper Company pepper powders before. That is fun to say. You should try it at home. I will put a link to his website where you can buy the seeds and make your own powder with the peppers that you grow, as well as the link to his YouTube channel. If you would like to check out his videos, you can see videos of him growing, videos of him eating, all sorts of fun stuff. So check that out. But today we've got these 4 powders. So we've got an ahi lemon drop. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know that it really matters. It's not all that exciting. It's a pepper powder. We've got a mustard ghost, a Brazilian starfish red, which I've never had this fresh pod, so Jimmy, you might have to send that to me next year. I don't think I have. It looks familiar though. I swear I reviewed a pepper that looked just like this, but I cannot find it in my reviews. Okay, so again, ahi lemon drop, mustard ghost, Brazilian starfish red, and then one of the most famous peppers that Jimmy grows. People love this, but the Primatoli. So, unless I'm doing a challenge, I don't just eat spoonfuls of pow pow. That's gross. So I have one of my favorite foods today, which you might also think is gross, and that is cottage cheese. But I love it, and it works really well with the powders because it's a mild flavor. And you can see the pretty colors on it. So we will start with the ahi. And I'm not gonna stick my nose in these because I risk like snorting up powder, which is a dangerous game, I tell you. All right, we'll put a good amount on there. A little more, okay. And I love an ahi powder, or ahi pepper in general. They're very fresh and delicious. The powder, of course, is going to be more intense. That nice lemony, fresh flavor still comes through, especially on this, because again, it's kind of bland. I do need some water though. Yeah, that's great. So something, if you're new to chili powders, this probably sounds stupid to a chili head, but prior to getting into this community, the only chili powder I knew of is chili powder, which you just buy from the grocery store and use in general cooking, which contains, I think it's typically just like cayenne pepper, garlic, onion powder, salt, stuff like that. So pepper powders, as we know in the chili head community, are just the ground up pepper themselves. So there's nothing added to this. There are powders you can buy that are mixed. Of course, they're gonna have the ingredients on them. If you watch my creme brulee video, that was a mixed powder from Old Agnes store. It was a sweet blend with some really great spices in there. But this is just pure pepper powder. So you can cook with these. Long story short, I was saying all that to tell you that you can cook with these. Excuse me. Okay. Next up, mustard ghost. I know I love the taste of a mustard pepper, so, and I don't remember if I tried the powder of this last year. think I did. It's so funny. I gave a friend some residual powder from last year, and he thought it was seeds because the way these are labeled, it clearly says what the seeds are. They're not seeds. I hope he didn't try to plant them. It's just powder. So anyway. I need a smaller bite of cottage cheese and a bigger amount of pepper powder. I didn't quite get the flavor on that. Whoa! That's the fun in this, yeah? All right. Okay. A little powder. Yeah, it's still a pretty mild flavor. Just getting the little bits up. Trying to clean off my spoon. It has some really good heat to it though. My lips are burning. So this one, if you're gonna use it as a powder, I don't know that I would recommend as much for flavor, but it adds a lot of heat. And of course, like I said, a fresh mustard, chef's kiss. All right, let's cleanse our palate. All right, the Brazilian Starfish. Ooh. I'm doing this on my lunch break too. Fun. All right. I don't know what to think of this. Whoa! I'm just gonna shake a little bit of that off. Whoa. It is still very coated. Whoa. And I dumped it on my desk. Awesome. Okay. Getting powder everywhere. Let's do this. Sorry. It's really dry. There's a lot of powder. Hold on. I've got a little more with just a little bit so I can process. I think I like that one a little bit better than the mustard green. Or than the mustard ghost. Trying to see if I can detect like a specific flavor to it. Man, it's hard to tell with powders. I imagine some people are really, really good at detecting specific flavors in powders. I am not. It just tastes hot. I like it though. Yeah, the mustard had a little bit of bitterness that this one does not have. All right, and last but not least, we have the Primatoli, which I know is gonna burn. Some people, excuse me. Some people think that the Primatoli is actually hotter than the Carolina Reaper. Having had both of them, I would say the mouth burn is much more substantial in this. But of course, again, it depends on who grew the pepper, what season. There's so many factors. That is a lot. All right. Salud. Let's shake a little. There we go. Gotta coat it. All right. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, God. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh, God. Mm-mm. Oh, it's too much. It's so bitter. That shake you saw wasn't even from the heat, although that's building. Right now, it's just, oh, wow. I don't think I've ever experienced anything like that. And I've had Primatoli powder before. Ooh. Mmm. Oh, kill me. It brings the heat though. Mmm. Trying to wash the bitter out of my mouth. Okay. So, Primatoli, definitely. If you want to bring the heat, because it is still building, I would I would add this powder to your cooking. But make sure you got a lot of other amazing flavors in there to balance it out. The cottage cheese is not cutting it. Way too mild. But you could definitely add this to something, to a marinade, to a rub. You could throw it in chili. And by chili, I mean, you know, beans, meat, all that. Or just meat. Some people make chili with just meat. What I don't mean is like a chili pot. Always have to clarify that here. Okay, well. Interesting. Again, if you would like to order these seeds to grow any of these peppers yourself so you can make your own powder, check out Jimmy Pickles Pepper Company, link in the description. And with that, I am Katie Prettyman, the world's okayest competitive eater, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Bye.